Market research is all about collecting information from consumers to help managers make decisions. So there were really 6 stages of the market research process, which I take my students through, from formulating the research question to presenting the results at the end. This is all about trying to understand exactly what information is required in order to help management make a decision. The key here is really to ask a lot of questions to make sure you understand not just the symptoms, but try to get at the underlying problems. So the next stage of the process is to try to decide if new research is actually needed. There is a lot of data that already exists inside the organization and outside of it, and conducting research is expensive, so a thorough examination of existing secondary research is necessary before proceeding with new data collection. So a tip here is that academics often have loads of data which they are free to share and often work for free, so it's a goldmine potentially to speak with academics. So the next stage is choosing the right research design, and this is all about aligning the research method with the sort of information that's required. So for example, surveys and experiments are really good for providing quantitative data and understanding descriptive or causal associations. On the other hand, interviews and focus groups provide qualitative data, and they're really good for exploratory research questions. So the next stage is choosing the right sample of respondents, the people who are actually going to answer your survey question or do your focus group. So you need to find a representative sample of people, and the tip here is really to try to maximize the participation rate, and this can be done through things like incentivization, personalization, and having a recognizable sponsor. At this point, it's really not sufficient to simply rely on pie charts and descriptive statistics. In order to get really deep insights, you have to use inferential statistics, and things like crosstabs are brilliant for this, and if you don't know what a conjoint analysis is, then you should look that one up as well. Lastly, in communicating the results, for example, when presenting a written report, the most important part is the executive summary, and the most important part of the executive summary are the recommendations. So these should be crystal clear for all relevant audiences. In terms of the oral presentation, these should really be built around visual aids and in a combination with quotes from respondents. So this gives the power of data combined with the power of story.